only. Futures trading is very risky, where you can lose more than your initial investment if you are not careful. So as always, do your own due diligence, use your own proper risk management. And I am not responsible for any lost funds. Today is March 5th at 7:03 a.m. in Denver, Colorado. And again, none of this is financial advice. Trading is very, 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 very risky. So please use your own risk management. And let's fucking hop into it. What's up, John Johnson? Interesting name, John Johnson. Let's get it. We get some things set up, and then we're ready for the day. Copy link. Live trading. Cool. That's good. One second, everybody. Just getting some things situated. Perfect. All right. Good morning, everybody. Just gotta send this to Team Bull, and then we're ready to rock and roll. If you guys could, though, start your day with a like, it would be greatly appreciated. Start your day with a like. If you're new, make sure to hit that follow button. Everybody on the tube, make sure to hit that subscribe button. It means the absolute world to me. Let's see, live trading with me and GD. Yeah, make sure you guys double tap the screen, hit that like button. Like I said, it'd be greatly appreciated, especially because I'm live trading for completely free. Monday, what did we get? 90 points on Monday, Tuesday, 75 points, and then yesterday, 81 points. So it's been a really nice week so far. NASDAQ futures, S&P futures, gold futures, individual stocks, if I see anything. Pretty much wherever there's money, that's where Brando is at. Share my screen with team. Boom, boom. It's my bias today, up or down? Don't really have a bias today. See what the market offers, and then we'll go from there. Live on YouTube. There we go. Everybody have a good evening. And if you guys are new, make sure to hit that follow button, hit that subscribe button, like the video, double tap the screen, whatever you got to do. Helps a lot with the algo. What's up, Mr. Franchise? Range Drovard? Yeah. John Johnson, everybody else in the tube, good morning. Whoever hasn't said good morning yet. But yeah, let's keep it up. Let's catch another banger. Hopefully it can be an early banger today because I got a lot of shit I got to do. But yeah. Supply zone smacked in the overnight session. You guys have my supply and demand indicator. Came right up into it. Right here. Boom. That was your rejection candle. Let me zoom in more so you can see it. That was your rejection candle to go short. Stop loss right above there. As you can see, it made a nice move down. Back down in that overnight low. So, if you guys have the supply and demand indicator, this shit's been smacking so far. Shit's been smacking. What's up, Team Bull? Good morning. How we all doing? I'd say if we break below pre-market low, we could look for shorts. Take price back down into demand. 68.13 is pretty big level, so if we get down there, I'll look for a bounce. But yeah, bounce 68.13. I have 2 spots open for the supply and demand indicator. It's a one-time fee, so I'll put it in the chat if you want it. Here on the tube, right there. Works on TradingView, works on Thinkorswim. You get the opening range breakout as well, the retest. And then I'm currently working on buy signals and then Fibonacci retracements, auto buy signals and auto buy and sell signals, as well as Fibonacci retracements. So you get all of that one-time fee. You never have to pay again. Like you get this 30-minute orb right here, automatically plots. That's your buy signal. We go to NQ yesterday. We got the buy signals at the retest right here. Oops. Right there. Break above it, buy signal, and then we continued higher. And then, like I said, we rejected right off that ES supply this morning. So, I mean, really, if you think about it, one trade based off the indicator pays for it. Sell signal right there. Boom. But again, there are 2 spots open. Once those 2 spots are filled, then it stays closed for a while. Again, if you guys are new, make sure to hit that follow button. Be greatly appreciated. Double tap the screen. Yeah, message on the WAP. I'll help you set it up. If you get it, just message on the WAP. But yeah, make sure to hit that follow button. Everybody on the tube, hit that like button, subscribe if you're new. And then everybody on the TikTok, if you guys want a full screen view instead of the cropped image that we have over here on TikTok, head on over to my tube channel. You should know what the tube channel is. I just can't say the whole name. BrandonTrades, 126,000 subscribers, 1,500 videos teach you on how to trade for completely free. So again, head on over to my tube, BrandonTrades, where you get a full screen live stream. Again, there's the link in the chat right there. 2 spots open, one-time fee for it. Works on TradingView as well as Thinkorswim. Mr. Gino is early today. What's up, buddy? I was thinking about going to get coffee today, but I remember the last time I had coffee, I was literally tweaking on stream. Like I did not feel okay. What's up, homie? So we're gonna refrain from coffee. You know, out of the 75 of you in here in the TikTok, I can guarantee not all of you are following. So you better find that find that follow button. It's somewhere at the top, like top left, top right, something like that. And click it. Account suspended. Are you sure your WAP isn't suspended? Mine's fine. I just pulled it up. Let's see. Yeah, pops right up for me. Decaf? Nah. I need the caffeine. Honestly, I'm thinking about getting a Monster right now. But kind of want to wait and take the pre-workout. But I don't know. All live streams have a slight delay. I'll tell you what, my tattoo also is like at the point where it's kind of getting itchy. I can't fucking scratch it. Sucks. I would say, if you want my honest overall opinion on the market today, if we get below these pre-market lows, which it looks like we're trying to right now, if we can get below that, I have no good bounces until price gets down to 68.13. All the way down here. So get to 68.13, we look for a bounce, NQ demand way further. Again, follow if you're new. I guarantee not all of you are. No, Monster does not make me jittery. Surprisingly, Monster and pre-workout do not make me jittery. But I don't know what the fuck was in that coffee like a week ago, but I literally did not feel okay at all. It's like I smoked crack and then started trading. But also, like, coffee caffeine hits different. I don't know how to explain it. Good morning, Kayshawn. And again, whoever, the two people that just got the indicator, message the WAP if you use TradingView, or message if you need help setting it up for Thinkorswim. There's both. And like I said, I'm going to be adding more stuff. I'm currently working on the fibs. It kind of works. But I need to add like more to it. Hold on. Fib. Like you can see it hit it on Netflix yesterday. This is really good. Low, high. And then it hit the 50 and 61.8. I just have to, you know, obviously add more stuff and make it better. But yeah. Yes. Got it from Starbucks, unless Starbucks drugging me. Traded ES futures, NQ futures. I got an eye on gold. Netflix has been pretty strong, so maybe an uptrend entry there. Tesla was strong yesterday. If it gets above 408.50, can look for a continuation as well. But we got 15 minutes until market open. So if you guys do need accounts from Take Profit Trader, Apex, Tradeify, Lucid, make sure to use discount code Brandon in all caps. It'll always get you the best possible discounts. So again, use code Brandon at Apex, Tradeify, Lucid, Take Profit Trader. Get you the best possible discounts. And tomorrow's actually the easy day to pass some Apex accounts. If you guys did not know, the non-farm payroll method is tomorrow. Pretty much half your accounts go long, half your accounts go short. Set your trims where you pass the account. And then, yeah, that's all you got to do. But I'll answer all my DMs if you message me on IG, here on TikTok, or WAP. I'll get to it later. Again, if we break below pre-market low, I'm looking for shorts. I'm mountain time, so market opens at 7:30 a.m. Done every day by like 8:30, 9 o'clock. It's amazing. Good morning. Good morning. Yep, it's been a beautiful week so far. Monday, 90 points. Tuesday, 75 points. Yesterday, 81 points. It's been a pretty damn good week. Add that up, whatever it is. I don't know. Like, what, 170, 180 points? Let's see, what is today? Thursday. Fed speakers, jobless claims. Tomorrow's non-farm payrolls. Again, easy day to pass some Apex accounts. So if you guys get them, use code Brandon. I've never used Trade C. Never. Never ever. What's up, Steve? Everybody in Team Bull, good morning. What other questions you guys got before market open? Again, we hold below this pre-market low. I think we'll trend down until we get to demand 68.13, 68.07. So I have no idea what Trade C even is. That's why I've never used it. Everybody on TikTok asking about like learning and basic questions. Make sure you guys check out my tube channel. You should know what the tube is. But go over there, type in BrandonTrades. I have 1,500 videos teaching you on how to trade. So again, go into the tube, type in BrandonTrades. I'll pop right up. Tons of free education. You would short. If we're looking for downside, you go short. Longs are for up. No, I typically don't trade in the pre-market. Very rare that I would trade pre-market. Especially because there is a lot of buyers right below this pre-market low. So could sweep it potentially unless we take out the buyers. Depends on the size of the account. They just limited it more. So I don't know. I'm not on the new accounts yet. I'm still trading my old ones. What's up? Good morning. Do you have 1 hour demand on NQ? Not for a while. Not until 24688. So another almost 300 points, 290 points. Pretty far. I think they capped the 50Ks at four contracts. Again, I don't know the new positions. I trade on my old ones. But I will be trading on new ones tomorrow. Non-farm payrolls, baby, the easiest day to pass accounts. So again, if you guys want 90% off Apex, easy way to pass accounts, tomorrow's the day. Use code Brandon. Half long, half short, right before the non-farm payroll news. And then you set your trims exactly where, or like slightly above where your profit goal is on the eval. Again, super easy. Sup, Bob? Good morning, everybody on the tube. Tomorrow's non-farm payrolls. Typically, we get a pretty strong reaction, which is why it's easy to pass accounts on those days. Eight minutes until open. Let's get it. Again, if you guys are new, make sure to hit that follow button, hit that subscribe button, everybody on TikTok as well as the tube. It'd be greatly appreciated. I live trade every single day. I don't know why I keep stuttering. I live trade every single day. And yeah, I provide the bangers. All you guys got to do is join. That's all I ask. Yep, Apex is funded. Yep. Connects to Trade of 8. Follow and subscribe. Again, everybody on TikTok, if you guys want a full screen view, full screen, instead of the little cropped image that we have over here, head on over to my tube channel, BrandonTrades, where, again, I also have 126,000 subs, 1,500 videos, but I live trade over there every single morning as well. So, full screen view. Yeah, Harpa, or Harpa. Send me a message on Instagram. I can help you out. Have a blessed day, Chris. Famous Sniper, pretty much half the accounts go long, half the accounts go short. Set your trims like to where the account will pass slightly above and then slightly below your price targets. So for the ones that are going short, well, I guess your profit goal, set it slightly higher than your profit goal. And then when you go long, put your profit or put your trims slightly above your profit goal. But yeah. Use code Brandon when you do it. Half accounts long, half short. I'm going to buy 20 accounts today, and I'm going to pass 10 tomorrow. What do we got? We got 5 minutes until open. Y'all ready to crush it, Team Bull? Where you guys at? Fuck yeah. Let's do it. 90 points on Monday, 75 points Tuesday, 81 points yesterday. See if we can catch another banger. Hedging to, well, it's not even really hedging. It's just half are going long, half are going short on the evals. That's the method. Team Bull is my Discord that I'm also live in. Let's get it. Got 130 of you here in the tube. 50 of you here on TikTok. Yeah, I took a small, not like a small, but like, I'd say an average loss on ES and then made it back plus more on NQ. So, pretty solid. Again, if we hold below pre-market lows, I'll look for shorts. But if we don't hold below, then I don't care. Where is ADFA? Boom. Perfect. Gotta hold below pre-market lows for me to be interested in shorts. This is the S&P. And one more time before market opens, if you guys need accounts before market open, Tradeify, Apex, Lucid, Take Profit Trader, make sure to use code Brandon, all caps. Get you the best possible discount. Obviously, the goal of these live streams, help you guys pass accounts, get you guys funded, and help get you guys payouts. We've been killing it. So, do all this for free for you guys. All you gotta do is join. That's it. Join, engage. If you buy accounts, use my code. Let's get it. I have a free Discord, and then I also have a premium Discord. So I have both. Good morning, Tim. And again, everybody on TikTok, make sure to going over to my tube channel. You guys want a full screen live stream plus 1,500 videos teach you on how to trade. So again, head on over to the tube, BrandonTrades, where I'm also live over there right now. Yup, you know the method, Matt. What I'm looking for, if we start closing below pre-market low, then I'll look for shorts. We have a demand zone on ES down at 68.13 to 68.07 that I'll watch. But yeah, we already rejected my supply zone in the overnight session for ES, so don't really have any good rejects right now. So I'm leaning more towards take out this pre-market low, look for shorts until we get to demand. That would be the ideal scenario today. Well, I can't say the whole thing or I'm going to get shadow banned over here on TikTok, Mr. Gabe. Mr. Know-It-All. So you want to come say it and watch everybody drop? Huh? Message me on Instagram, Tishambe. You're watching too much ICT to say that. We trade levels and we trade price action. Tell you what, I've been trading since 2017. Not once have I said this is a manipulation session. I just watch levels. I watch price action. Levels and price action. Look for valid setups. Let's get it. Trade safe, trade smart, everybody. Make sure you guys can see everything. I think everybody should be good. Bad. All right, let's get it. Like I said, hold below pre-market lows. We could potentially look for some shorts. Whoever asked about why I wasn't shorting in the pre-market, like I said, there was a lot of buyers there, so I felt like it was going to be a fake, which, as we can see, you would have stopped out. So, wait for A+ opportunity. Just sucks that we have no supply zones that we could look for price to retrace into. It's all right. I'll forgive you. Let's see. Again, if you guys are new, make sure to hit that follow button. Hit that follow button. Everybody on the tube, subscribe if you're new. I want to see us get below these new lows that we created in the pre-market. So 68.35 on ES and then 24.962 on NQ. See what Netflix is doing. Netflix finally cracked 100. If we can build a base above 100 on Netflix, I'd be interested in longs. Or calls, I should say. It's going to be a pretty big level, but get above there, we should push. What are you watching, GD? Oh, wait, shit. What are you watching, GD? Yeah, we don't have any supply zones. We already hit the one. I don't know. Let's just wing it. See what the market gives. Let's get it. Trading ES and NQ. I got GC on the other screen, Netflix on the other screen, Tesla on the other screen. So watch it quite a bit, but depends where we get entries. Again, Netflix, if we can hold above 100, pull back, test it. I like it a lot. We have the equity from 75. That was a no-brainer. So what is that, like 30% return? What? What? Again, if you guys haven't, double tap that screen. Helps a lot with the algo. Everybody on YouTube, hit that like button. We got like 185 of you here in... Oh, I said it. Fuck. Got 185 of you here on the tube. Hopefully it doesn't restrict me now. Make sure to hit that like button. It'd be greatly appreciated. Let's at least get like 100 of you out of the 185. Sure, you guys can do it. Trading into VWAP right now on ES. See if we break above it. NQ's trying to break above it. I just have no good reject zones, which sucks. I guess. Let's see. Yeah, because we already hit the open of this zone. The open and the wick. So, I mean, I don't know. Maybe if we got back up here. Maybe. We'll see. I use Trade to execute for my futures. I'm unsure of what you mean by like free. But I mean, you have to have an account with money in it, and then you have to pay for data, which is common with any futures platform. If you don't pay for data, then it's higher commissions. So, yeah. I say Trade is the place. I mean, the data is not that expensive. I've never used Ninja Trader. Never used. Potentially forming a demand down here. We just have to wait for this candle close, and then it will plot it. Or actually, let's see. Yeah, it's potentially going to plot it right here. Depends on this 30-minute candle close. So we have to wait till 10 o'clock. And then if it closes how it's supposed to, we'll have a new demand zone. What's up, Jake the Snake? Got a good amount of you in the Zoom today. Good morning. Where'd all you guys come from, huh? Where you guys been this whole week? Now there's a lot of you out of nowhere. That's the wrong channel to be in. This is the right one. Yeah, LBJ's an OG. All the streams are popping today. I like it. I like it. I like it. I'm curious, does anybody use volume profile? Anybody on TikTok or the tube? Because I've never used it before, but what I'm noticing is that we do tend to either hold or reject off of these like bigger, I wouldn't say volume spikes, but like volume shelves, I guess. But I've noticed that they tend to be more scalps. I've never used volume profile. I always use order flow. So I don't really look into volume profile that much. Well, I was looking for shorts, but obviously we reclaimed pre-market lows, so that's invalid until we get below. Interesting. Okay, so then with volume profile, because where we're struggling right now on ES is where like the volume profile shelf is spiked. Like the 68.65 to like 68.66. Okay. We go up into it, it's a bigger level. You'd be looking to short there just based off of that, or what else are you looking for? Me over here trading for 8 fucking years and have never used volume profile. I need you guys to explain it to me. Okay. And it's essentially where a lot of volume took place, correct? Just like a lot of volume in general, buy or sell. Because, I mean, we're rejecting off of it perfectly. See what happens at that fib. Like 13 points off of that level. I have ES and NQ pulled up. Hey, you want me to start talking about myself? We can. The whole time. Tell me about yourself, GD. I said, tell me about yourself. I don't know. I want to know more about you. You're my best friend. Bruh. Well, I'm staring at charts too, but I'm trying to have fun. We have candlesticks for our first conversation, GD. Our first date. Now tell me about yourself. Yeah, I was watching these fibs as we pull back too. But let's see. NQ's a little lower. Right at that 50% retracement. Could potentially bounce here. It's just not, I'm not a big fan just because the overall trend is still kind of down on the 5 minutes. It's not as clear. But we could potentially bounce here. I wouldn't be surprised, but again, it's not the highest probability to me. But based off that volume shelf, I mean, we dropped 68, 66, 15, 16 points. Yeah. It's bouncing that fib. I'm just not, because of 5 minute structure, I don't really like it all that much. But if we were gonna trend higher, this would be that potential higher low. I'm just gonna wait for something higher probability. Again, let's keep watching that Netflix. We're at 100 right now, so crack through it, hold it, pull back and retest. I like calls. Yes, kind of struggling. NQ bounced a decent bit. Didn't quite hit the fib, but it bounced the imbalance that it had. Bounced like 30 points, 40 points, so like I said, this could potentially be that higher low, but I just don't like the overall structure for an uptrend yet. And Q looks better than ES, I will say that. I'm gonna look more into the volume shelf now, or volume profile. Because I've been watching it for about like a week, and I've noticed that those spots tend to hit pretty good. See what happens at these NQ fibs. We're starting to fail the ES ones, so. It's just still not like my favorite. You know, GD. T Animal's right. You like the fish. You like to buy hymns. Why? Why? Still watching this pullback. Okay, we're at the fibs here on NQ. Let's see if we hold. I agree. I don't disagree, but I think I'm gonna hold off. I mean, take it if you like it. It looks good. Bruh. Bro, Netflix just got fucking slaughtered off of that 100. Like I said, I'm gonna hold off, everybody. If you were gonna catch an uptrend entry, this doesn't look bad on NQ. It's just like ES isn't really pushing. Netflix is pulling pretty hard. We don't have that clean structure that I like to look for, but if we were going to bounce and we were going to trend higher, it was that pullback to the ADMA on NQ. So, you know, if I miss it, oh well, there's going to be more setups, but not the biggest fan of it. Push like 30, 40 points off that level. Damn, GD, why didn't you call it, bro? Yeah, I wasn't a big fan of it, but I said it looked good. Your vibes were low. Interesting. No, I didn't take it because I didn't like it. That's why. If I like a trade, then I take it. If I don't like it, then I don't. I could be right about direction, but if it doesn't meet my criteria, then what do I care about it for? You know? I nail direction all the time. But if it doesn't meet the criteria, then I don't take it. We didn't have clean structure, right? Now, if this was a little bit reversed, make this chart a little messy. If this was reversed more and VWAP wasn't blocking us, right, and we were trending up originally, then yes, that would have been an A+ setup. But to me, we were below VWAP, moving averages were not stacked, and we did trend down originally. I don't care about it. Same thing with SPY and QQQ. It's all right. We can get the direction correct, but not take the trade. It happens. If the setup's not there, then we don't take it. We wait. We got 200 of you in the YouTube today. That's fire. Fire. Again, if you guys could, make sure to hit that follow button, hit that subscribe button as well if you haven't. Everybody on TikTok, head on over to my tube channel, full screen view, full screen live trading. So a little cropped image that we have here on TikTok. So make sure you guys tap into that. My tube channel is BrandonTrades. And then if you guys ever need evals, again, I live trade on here for completely free for you guys. So if you guys ever need evals, did I say it? Fuck. Tube. If you guys ever need evals, Apex, Take Profit Trader, Tradeify, Lucid, make sure to use code Brandon, all caps. Always get you the best possible discounts. Pretty strong rejection off of those highs. I guess we'll wait for this 30-minute orb to form because we're almost at 10. We are going to get a new demand zone, though, it looks like. Let's see. You guys taking any trades yet? Anybody in the TikTok or YouTube? Nope. I guess let's wait for this 30-minute orb. Everybody in Team Bull. Yeah, it still hasn't broken its range, so wait and see how we close. Trying to learn fire. Make sure you head on over to my tube, BrandonTrades. Head on over to the tube, BrandonTrades. You'll learn for free over there. I am liking ES more today, though. Appreciate the follows. Trying to buy that NQ back up. No, I didn't take the log. It didn't meet my criteria. Patience. Let's see, Palantir. Palantir does look pretty strong. Likely gotta wait for the 30-minute orb now. I'll try putting the sign above my monitor and see if that works. If you guys didn't see the pin comment though in the tube, I'm doing a free webinar next Thursday, so make sure you guys sign up. It's completely free to join. So here's that link. It takes 2 seconds to sign up. Right there. Lay out my criteria. If you watch my videos, you should know what I look for. If you watch my videos, you should know. Try to mark out that 30-minute orb. But yeah, make sure you guys sign up for the webinar again. It's free. I say the tube. Tube is the best place. Do I have a code for Lucid? Yeah. Use code Brandon. All caps. Brandon. We are at that 15-minute orb, but like I said, I prefer 30s. Prefer 30s. Give this 3 more minutes so we get our range. Thinking this ES is probably the better setup today, everybody. Hopefully we stay below. 30-minute demand is going to be better on NQ as well. ES already came and tested the zone again. But yeah, let's hopefully close below this 30-minute orb. Maybe not. We'll see. See where we close this. Maybe even a retest of that previous high I'd consider. Question is, do we get a pullback, GD? Or is that non-existent? Nah. We're gonna get another. What do you mean? I said you could literally take it. It just didn't meet my criteria. Don't blame me. You literally said, I agreed with Brandon. Those were your exact words. I got it recorded. Uh-huh. Who was drawing on the goddamn screen? Okay, so I'd consider maybe if we close this 5-minute candle bullish and then a pullback to 6-6. Okay, see if we get the pullback. 30-minute orb, I would have preferred if we held in the range before breaking out, but I think if we can come back and retest this, even if we push a little more and then pull back, I'd like that a lot. Nervous? Why are you nervous? Yeah, let's see if we can get this pull back to that previous high, everybody. Potentially look for longs. Tomorrow for non-farm payrolls, I would send half of my accounts long, half short for the evals to pass. If you decide to do that, it's best with Apex. Make sure you use discount code Brandon in all caps for the Apex accounts. Oh, you motherfucker, you better not bounce early. Get down there. Get down there. Come on. I would kind of prefer if we closed higher on this candle and then pulled back and tested it. Because that way that'll at least give like that ADMA some room to push up and then still create an imbalance. So we'll see. Let's see what happens in this area. Need to see us hold strength above this 66. So far, not looking good. So we did not close above it. So that setup is not valid. Let's see if we pull back a little deeper, maybe into this ADMA, and then see what happens there. Still nothing, everybody. Yeah. Still watching. It's looking like this is probably a no-go. Yeah. No-go on ES. I guess we can watch that demand zone. Keep pulling. $68.48 level. Let's watch. Or that NQ pullback to the ADMA. They should both line up in the same general area. It's a 30-minute demand zone that we're coming into. So hopefully we don't bounce early. Come on. We needed 2 more points. Don't you do it. Good shit, Kyle. This damn thing could have went 2 points lower. That sucks. Still going to look for an uptrend entry. I still think that's our best bet. No, it's marked right. This closed at 10 a.m. right there. 10 a.m. Low right there. Just doesn't project back. You can't do that on Thinkorswim. But it marks it correctly. See if we get the pullback. Again, I want that 48. Again, if you guys haven't, make sure to take 2 seconds, hit that follow button. Everybody on the tube, make sure to hit that subscribe button. It means the absolute world to me. Everybody watching on the TikTok, if you guys want a full screen view, make sure to head on over to my tube channel, BrandonTrades. 1,500 videos, 126,000 subscribers as well. And just overall tons of education over on the tube. So again, make sure to tap in, BrandonTrades over on the tube. If you guys ever have questions about trading, feel free to message me on Instagram. Same thing, BrandonTrades. If you ever have questions, feel free to ask me over there. I answer all my DMs. Come on. Get to 48. Give me 48. Give me 48. Guess we can delete this line. Yeah, I don't know why or where they all came from. Where'd you guys come from? Y'all just sneaking in here. We had like 60 more people than original. That's fire. True. Y'all came from the streets. Yeah, the word is out. This is the best Zoom to be in. That's right. The fuck? What trades did you guys take in hashtag post your gains? Oh, the pullback. I see, I see. Mr. Raw Dog in there. I heard you wanna wrestle him, GD. Raw Dog. Why not? All right, Brandon, when GD comes, me and him. Listen. Listen, I was fucking with GD one time and he hit me with a high crotch. I've never been touched like that from another man. I didn't like it. That boy's elbow went all in my shit. And that he lifted me up high as fuck too. He was not playing. Literally. All right. See if it pulls back into this ADMA again. Potentially hold it. I was hoping we would hit that demand, but fell a few points short. So let's watch right here. Only issue is we're so fucking choppy. It's like every time it gets ready to push, it just pulls back. Which is why I'm kind of waiting for like actual candle closes today. On Instagram, BrandonTrades. Yeah. I mean, NQ's still holding this ADMA, so maybe that's something I could consider, but I still want to see if ES could build a base above these moving averages, and I'd like it. Or if we go back down to demand. From Frederick, Maryland. That's close to home. It's like 30 minutes from home. I always do trade of 8. I don't do wealth charts or any of the other charts. Always trade of 8. Am I in a trade? No. But again, if you guys are looking to get funded, Apex, Tradeify, Take Profit Trader, Lucid, make sure to use discount code Brandon, all caps. So always get you the best possible discounts. Again, Apex, Tradeify, Lucid, Take Profit Trader. If you guys need an easy way to pass evals, Apex is the method for tomorrow. It's 90% off. We got non-farm payrolls coming up. Half your accounts go long, half your accounts go short. You set your trims at your profit goals, and then boom, there you go. So, if you guys decide to do that, again, tomorrow's an easy day. Non-farm payrolls. Use code Brandon on Apex. All caps. We're getting close to that demand again. Okay, let's watch this 48, everybody. 48 to 44 is our demand. Okay, we're hitting it now. Could potentially come down into NQ demand if we fail this. It's me at 25.013, but we're in demand now. Still watching this, everyone. We are at VWAP and the 50% retracement on NQ as well. It's looking pretty weak off of this demand on ES. Guess we'll wait and see this 5-minute candle close. It's gonna have to reclaim 44 though. Like I said, if we lose it, we'll likely go down and test NQ demand, and then we can watch that. Yeah, I don't care about this anymore. Let's watch NQ. Demand bounce at 25.013. See if we get down there. Slow days so far. And everybody just patiently waiting. Not getting any confirmation at our levels, so therefore we don't take any trades. No trades until confirmation. It's been a beautiful week so far. We don't need to feel forced to take a trade. We just patiently wait. All right, getting close to the level, everybody. 20 more points. 20 more points. Okay. Go on, a little more. Keep going. There we go. All right, we're at it. See if we hold it. We have more buyers at 25,000, so I'd like if we hit that instead. Still waiting. Still no trade. There's 25,000. See if we hold it. Now I would like to see a reclaim of 13. We're at that open of that 30-minute demand now. It's just every time they try to buy it up, they sell it back off. So we have like 1 minute for this candle to confirm. Iffy. Still no entry. It's looking like it's going to be a no-go. Yep. Zones are invalid, everybody. No longs. Ugh, it is what it is. We are breaking this 30-minute orb to the downside, though. Might be a no-trade kind of day. No, I was looking for longs off my... Oh, wait. I'm lying. We got another zone, everybody. Don't worry. Brandon's got him. 68.13. That was the level that we were talking about earlier. 68.13 to 68.07. Let's see if we can go down and hit it. We're close. I'm gonna bottom tick this shit. You ready? Give me a few more points. We're doing this shit. Let me cook. All right, I'm going to start my position right here, but I'm willing to add if we dip back down. on some MES longs. Start my position, but willing to add. Would love to see a push up into this, like this orb low at 40. Definitely have volume coming in off this demand as well. Just wanted to do the starter just in case they pushed it before, but there's definitely volume coming in. Stop is always below confirmation candles. Definitely volume coming in though. More volume now than there was at the opening candle. And we have a nice lower wick to it. So, I mean, this looks really good. Question is, does it work out? Again, would like to see a push into 40. I'm not going to add to my position up here. I was willing to add if we dipped a little more, but not adding up here. Come on, break through these 25 sellers. Again, I might look for an ad on this dip. We'll see. Maybe not. Maybe I should add it into these buyers, but let's see. See if we start getting a push. I do have a trim set for plus 10 points in case we can get this pop up. If we get that trim at 10 points, I will put my stop at break even. We're currently up 5 points. So, personally looking for a little more out of this. Now we have sellers at this fucking 28 level. See if we can take out 28. Of course, NQ is the one that's actually moving, and we're in goddamn ES. Come on, take it out. Struggling. NQ's like giving a good ass move compared to ES. Okay, I'm gonna put my stop at break even, everybody. Stop at break even. We're kind of like projecting off this level. So we either get this push or we end flat on the day. I'd prefer the push, obviously, but NQ's pushing, ES isn't really following like NQ is. We're up 7 points if you guys want to take profits. Again, I have my trim at 33. We were up 8 points. Let's see if we can get a little more. We're at 30, 32. Give me 33. Give me 33. Bro, you motherfucker. Come on. There we go. All right. Took a trim, everybody. Let's keep our stops break even. 10-point trade right there. Actually, I'm going to put my stops a couple points in profit. Actually, I want to take a little more off. Took a little more off, everybody. Now I'm gonna just keep my stop. Like I said, a couple points in profit, or we push into this ADMA, which would be the ideal spot. We're up 13 points right here. ADMA is going to be 15 points. That's the ideal level that I'm looking for because it goes back into that 30-minute orb. So this area, this like 36 to 38 level, this is my final price target. So if we start rejecting here, I'm going to close this position. If we can break above it, obviously we can look for way more upside. But beautiful fucking trade. Perfectly executed. Started the position, wasn't full size. Like I said, I wanted a little better risk reward if I was going to go full size on this, but 15 points on, yes, that's pretty solid fucking trade if you ask me. So, see if we reject this area. Like I said, this is the final price target. Gonna move my stop up more just in case we do reject. I'm gonna put my stop 7.5 points in profit. Want to see if we can get above this ADMA. If not, we got 2 trims and we'll stop pounding profits on the rest. You guys make money on that trade? Give me a W in the chat if you guys made money. How much you make, actually. Type it in the chat how much you make. How much you guys make? Or nobody fucking take it. Yeah, there we go. 750, 200, 350, cacao, 100, 238, 600, 209, 100, 100, 500, 698, 100, a million, 130, 115 times 4, 115. Good shit. Like I said, if we're going to reject anywhere, it's this ADMA. I have my stop literally at 32.25 on this. So if we reject here, I'll get out. We have sellers at 40, which is that orb low. Yeah, I'm gonna actually close it. I'm all out, everybody. I'm all out. Could continue to push higher. 15 points off of our entry. Hold on. Where's my fills, actually? Show fills. Double check. It was 15 points. Yeah, 17.75 from our entry, so 18 points. Still in it. Good shit. If you guys got them, make sure hashtag post your gains at me and GD. It'd be greatly appreciated. Every day. Hashtag post your gains at me and GD. Like I said, we had that volume spike right at the demand. Good setup. We're rejecting right off that 30-minute orb. Lizard. I better what's up? Do you not know the meme? Bruh. Go watch the meme. All right, I'm gonna pull up hashtag poster gains. I better see them. I see 2. That's it. Where's the rest? Let me see more. I'll pick 2 people to win Apex accounts. How about that? That's a way to get you guys to fucking post gains. So take a picture, hashtag poster gains at me and GD. I'll pick 2 of you to win Apex accounts. What? Your friend wants one? Is his name Gino? I bet where are you guys at? And hashtag post your gains. I'm not showing up tomorrow now. No. I'm gonna get on here tomorrow and purposely call a losing trade unless I see at least 5. How's that feel? Oh yeah, this looks real good, everybody. I'm gonna take it. Oops, didn't work out. That sucks. Psych. Just fucking with you. Got a few more people typing. There we go. That's what I like to see. Bet, Brody. Have a good one, Mr. GD. I'm gonna stick around for like another 15, 20 minutes with y'all. And remember, everybody on the TikTok, everybody on the YouTube, I do this shit every day. Every day I am on here. I am calling these trades. I'm telling you guys exactly what to watch from start to finish. Right? It's no after the fact. You know, everything I'm saying exactly what I'm watching. Right? So tap in every single morning. Go live 20, 30 minutes before New York market open. Make sure you guys are following and make sure you guys are subscribed. So everybody on the TikTok, if you want a full screen view, head on over to my tube channel, BrandonTrades, where you get that full screen view. 126,000 subs, 1,500 videos, teach you guys on how to trade, my exact strategy. And yeah, head on over to the tube. Another beautiful day. That makes it, let's see. Brandon GD. 18 points today. I know I'm slipping. 18 points today. Oh, fuck. Did I delete the other? Where'd it go? 18 points today on ES, 81 points yesterday on NQ, 75 points on Tuesday on NQ, and 90 points on Monday on NQ. Y'all got questions in Team Bull? While we're chilling? I thought you left, dog. But yeah, if you guys are looking to get funded, anybody on TikTok, and the tube. Take Profit Trader, Apex, Tradeify, Lucid. Make sure to use code Brandon. Like I said, I trade on here every single day for completely free, right? So all you guys got to do, follow, subscribe, join the live streams, and then again, if you buy prop accounts, take Profit Trader, Apex, Lucid, Tradeify, make sure to use code Brandon in all caps. Always go with the end of day. It's way better than trailing. End of day is way better. I have a handful of setups that I look for and then I just watch as price, approaches those setups. So like earlier I was watching NQ, right? And this is a typical setup that I would look for on NQ. Do I trade gold? Yeah. I mean, if there's a setup that I like, yeah. But gold's been super choppy. Like I was watching NQ here earlier. That is a setup that I would potentially watch. It just didn't have the exact structure that I like to look for. So therefore I did not take it. Did the setup still look good? Yes. Did it still offer opportunity? Yes. Some people took it because, I said it still looks good. It just doesn't quite meet my criteria, right? So I didn't end up taking this because we didn't have clean structure. The overall trend was down in the overnight session. So I didn't take it. And obviously, it nuked like 140 points, but, so be it. When we came down into NQ demand over here, right, I was looking to take the trade, but it did not confirm and I did not take it, right? ES though, ES came down and it hit it. Brandon, why didn't you take the short? What reason did we have to short? Did we reject a key level? No. Last night we did. Here, yeah. If I was watching, yeah, I would have shorted. But what am I shorting here? Right? Just because a 5-minute time frame looks like it wants to go down? No. We always need higher time frame levels to confirm what we are watching. Right? And the downward arrows are part of my indicator. So when we break the orb and we come back up and we test it, we'll get short signals. Or if we break above the orb and we come back down and we test it, we'll get buy signals. Starting to break above that 40 level now. It's all right. Like I said, I was targeting that orb low and what was it? The pre-market low as well. 8 EMA. All that good shit was right there. Have a good one, Carlos. Again, any other questions you guys got? I still want to see more hashtag post your gains. Have all the people we had in here. I think we got more people that got them. WAP is how you join my Discord. So if you want, go to the link in my bio, and then there's a link to my Discord where you can live trade with me. Yes, that's the premium version. Well, I take a trade pre-market. It's pretty rare. The time that I mostly see myself trading pre-market is when we have those major news events like CPI, non-farm payrolls, and we take the initial reaction, draw the fib on the initial reaction. Most of the time we pull back into the fib, and then you can look to scalp it. But what is that, like twice a month? So it's pretty rare. But I'd say 99.9% of my trades, you guys know what I'm taking. It's very rare that I'll take a trade that's not on the live. Very rare. It is 8:30. Yep. And again, it's an easy way to pass Apex accounts. So, you guys need Apex accounts. Use code Brandon, all caps. Well, now they capped it. I used to do 10, but I think it's only 4 now on the 50Ks. So, yeah, we'll have to see how tomorrow goes. Yeah, on NQ. No, I've never used Top Step, and I don't plan on using Top Step. I like Trade of 8. Anything that connects to Trade of 8, I like. You're still in? Nice. If I had more size, absolutely, I just would have trimmed and then kept my stop higher. But obviously, you know, I didn't have the biggest size. I wanted to add more. It's all right, though. It's still been a beautiful week. Just joined to support the channel. Greatly appreciate it. Thank you. Let's see. A couple things. One, you guys want the premium Discord? So that's all people asking about. I would drop the actual link in the YouTube. Fuck, I said it again. They haven't restricted me today on TikTok, though, so let's keep it that way. But if you want the WAP to join me on Discord, there's that. And then I am also running a free webinar next Thursday. So if you guys are not signed up for the free webinar, make sure to use that that link right there. Yeah, that was part of why I liked NQ this morning. Like I said, it just, the structure was not my favorite. But pivot low, pivot high, 50% retracement, boom. Más preguntas? Oh no. No, gracias. Más. Yeah, we just took an 18-point trade on ES. 18 points. That's why you gotta join and just stay. Join and stay the whole stream. I'm live every single morning for New York. Every single morning for New York. All right, so here's the difference between the three. TikTok, you get this, all right? And then YouTube, you get this. YouTube is delayed. TikTok is delayed. Discord Premium is not. So that's the difference. You get the full screen view on Discord, plus no delay. But if you like TikTok like this, join. If you like the YouTube like this with a slight delay, join. Right? It's free. But if you want that with no delay and the full screen, then you can join the Discord. Learned all my Spanish from Gene. He taught me everything I know. Psych. I think I know more Spanish than Gene. Gene's a little no sabos. Yeah, we're all in Colorado. I know a thing or two about Espanol. I like the bad words though. Abraham, are you still in here? I think he left. Man, I was gonna say something funny to him. Have a good one, Steve. What'd you sign up with, Adrian? Getting blinded by this shit. Oh, my TPT payout hit today. Fire. Sign up for the Discord. It should pop up. It should be like pretty quick. Give it a few minutes, but it should be pretty quick. Of course. But cool. Think I'm gonna call it here, everybody. Beautiful week so far. We have, let's see. I gotta update the stats for the week. All right, so Monday we have 90 points on NQ. Tuesday we have 75 points on NQ. Wednesday we have 81 points on NQ. And Thursday we have 18 points on ES. Crushing it this week. And now what do we do tomorrow, everybody? What do we do? What do we do tomorrow? We full port our profit. Yup, we full port it all. Psych. Just kidding. We risk a little bit of our profits. Yeah, so to pass the Apex accounts, I market order like 20 seconds before on the accounts, and then I set my trims where they're supposed to be. Exactly. Yep, they still allow 20 accounts. Obviously, keep in mind there is that risk that it doesn't work, because I know Jadon did it before with 40 and blew all 40. It's rare, but it can happen. So, keep that in mind if you're going to do it tomorrow. But half long, half short, set your trims. And then, yeah, that's how we pass on CPI. It works really good on non-farm payrolls. Just again, keep in mind there is that risk that, it wicks you at both sides. So, yeah, make sure to use code Brandon. And let's pass tomorrow for non-farm payrolls. It's at 8:30, so maybe I'll go live earlier. That's just it's really early for me. It's 6:30 to go live. I'll still look like death, but maybe. We'll see. Tomorrow's non-farm payrolls. Easy day to pass Apex counts. But yeah, use code Brandon. Everybody have an amazing day, and let's do it again tomorrow. Peace. Yep, same setup as CPI. DM me if you have questions. I can help you. Instagram, Discord, whatever. I can help. Peace. All right, TikTok and YouTube, everybody have a blessed day. Again, if you guys haven't already, make sure to hit that follow button. On the evals, yes, they do. On the PAs, no. Evals, yes. PAs, no. Everybody on TikTok, hit that follow button. Be greatly appreciated. Everybody on YouTube, subscribe. Everybody on TikTok, head on over to the YouTube channel, BrandonTrades, 126,000 subs, 1,500 videos, teach you on how to trade. You get a full screen view, all that good shit. So again, BrandonTrades on YouTube. I'm going to keep saying it now because they haven't restricted me today. So let's crush it. Adrian, I'll see you in the Discord tomorrow. And yeah, have a good day.